My name is Ian, and I recently just figured out that I'm 84% British.
Here we go.
Pull this up here. And I'm 16% Irish. I use Ancestry's DNA sponsor. DNA thing. Just got the results. Was not what I was expecting. But it makes sense. My whole life I've used a British accent. And it really just makes sense. It really does. I don't understand, but it really does make a lot of sense. I also speak German. Hallo, wie geht es dir? Ich habe meine deutschen Schule gelernt, wenn ich ein kleiner Junge war. Bing! Welcome. Let's go ahead and jump into it. In a recent report, Lenovo, who purchased Motorola, says they're doing away with the Motorola name. But they did say they're going to keep the Moto name. What? They're getting away with Motorola, but they're keeping Moto. That doesn't make any sense. That's like somebody buying Samsung. Yeah, we're doing away with Samsung. However, we're keeping Sam. So our next phone is gonna be called the Sam Galaxy S8. Okay. Pretty weird. But no offense to Lenovo, you're like a computer company, right? You do computers. There's never been a Lenovo phone that anyone has at the top of their head. They're like, dude, Lenovo kicked ass with that smartphone. They dominated. What is my point? Motorola has a track record in the mobile space. I don't know Lenovo, but what I do know is I know a lot of companies that should change their name. Microsoft. Why in the blue hell have they kept two around for this long? Nokia and Lumia. Nokia, you could argue, was probably the greatest phone manufacturer for a good stint of time when mobile phones came out. But Microsoft, I mean, everyone knows Microsoft. Microsoft has an ego and a name for itself. They could have totally bought Nokia day one. See ya, Nokia. Every phone that comes out now is Microsoft. Because I don't want to diss Nokia. I like Nokia, and I'm not saying nothing bad about Nokia. However, the Lumia tag, I'm coming for you. Because every person, like, I've seen a lot of girls, for example. I don't know why it's girls, but they don't even know how to say it. I'm like, hey, you like that phone you got? Yeah, this is the Lumina. They say Lumina. They don't even know what it's called. Nobody ever mispronounces iPhone. This is the Iphone. I got the new Iphone 4S, the Iphone. No. I think it's a good rule of thumb. I'm no doctor, but if people can't pronounce your name right, maybe you should change it. I'm just saying, maybe you want to change that. The Lumina. So Microsoft just came out with the Microsoft Lumia 950. Now, let's talk about this for a second. It's an amazing phone. It is probably the best Windows phone ever made. It's got it all. It has OLED Continuum, which is sick, amazing phone. I can't wait to get my hands on it, honestly. It's the name. That is the issue. Some guy's gonna see this and say, this is cool. This is a really cool phone. Tell me about it. The sales guy's gonna tell him about it. He's like, wow, this is awesome. You know what his next thought's gonna be? And this is called the 950? Okay. I mean, I wanna get it, but apparently there's been 949 of these prior. And I don't know how I feel about buying something that I've never heard of, and apparently there's 949 of them that have been out there. When's the last time you bought something that was a couple iterations in that you've never even seen before? Hey, you wanna come over to my house? We're watching Beethoven 7 tonight. Well, I haven't seen any of the other Beethovens, so I don't really want to see it. What do you mean you don't want to see it? Doesn't matter, okay? You don't need to know the whole storyline. Okay. You see my point? All they'd have to do is do a new name. Why don't they do a new lineup? The 950 could have just as well been the M phone. The Microsoft M phone. Just fucking copy Apple like you've been doing since day one. The M phone by Microsoft. You totally see that happening. But they didn't do that. They didn't come up with a new name. They're just like, all right, where are we at with this Lumia account? Oh my god. So we had the 1020, the amazing camera. And they're not even going in line with it anymore. Like they had the 1020 and now the 950, which is better than the 1020. Who's working in their name department? I'm gonna call them out. Calling you out, name department. Who am I? My name is Ian Oakes, and that is my movie voice. I know what you're thinking. Why am I not doing voiceovers? I don't know. This has been a review. See you later. Until next time. Whoop.